Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. If you're a new subscriber here, you're very welcome, and if you're a subscriber already, you're very welcome back. I think I've got now 86 subscribers and I'm absolutely overwhelmed. Still trying to get that 100 before Christmas, so here's hoping. So anyway, today guys, you'll see I'm in my dressing gown. I'm having a kind of a lazy day, I do what I want day as I call it. I'm going to make some Irish soda bread. I make this quite a lot, but I haven't made it for like maybe a few months or that, you know, with the summer, but I think it's quite good to have it in the winter time. It's nice when it's just fresh from the oven and a wee bit of butter on it and a nice cup of tea and it warms you up. My mother used to make this bread all the time, so did her mother. And I mean all my cousins and that, because I mean as you know, well I know you know I'm Scottish, but I'm actually half Irish, half daft as well mine, but yeah, I'm half Irish because my mother was Irish. She came from Tipperary in the good old Ireland, so she did, yes, and she used to talk like this: "Hello Josephine, and how are you this fine and blessed morning?" Oh, I do miss her though. So yeah, so my dad was Scottish, so but we live in Scotland, but my mum and dad have passed away a good few years ago now, but I still make this Irish bread and I always think of her and all my family and that, because I'm sure all my cousins and that still make it as well. We always talk about making the Irish soda bread. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be making today. So you'll probably see me just some little clips of me showing you what I'm adding into it, because I've not got a stand light for my iPhone. I've nowhere really to put it, because I've just like this little worktop bit here, and if I put it there I might knock it over or something like that. So what I'll do is I'll just show you what I'm adding in, mixing it up, and then I'll show you it when it's ready to go in the oven, and then when it's baked. And that'll be it, and then I'm going to let it cool, and then once it's cooled I'll slice it up in that as well, and I'll show you it sliced. My glasses keep falling down, I need to get them tightened. So yeah, that's what I'm going to get up to today. So it's just, as I said, it's just a day, what I want to do day, as I'm going to call it. So, and then you'll see what I get up to. So you stay tuned and watch how to get this bread on the go. So I've just weighed out 400 grams of plain flour, as you can see, and I'm going to put it into this bowl, and I'm going to sieve it. That's my flour all sifted up, looking really good. Next we add a teaspoon of salt. I mean, it is soda bread, so remember this is going to be a little bit salty, but I mean it's just, I suppose, just the recipe. I mean, you can reduce the salt up. That's why I always use reduced sodium, the less salt one, simply because I don't like to add a lot of salt, and I don't take a lot of salt in my food. I'll take a lot of pepper, but not salt. We use 2 teaspoons of bicarbonate of soda, and we'll add that to the mixture. So that's the flour, the salt, and the bicarbonate of soda in the bowl, ready to put the next item ingredient is 25 grams of butter. Well, it's butter or margarine, whatever, but I use this again, which is, whoops, that's just me getting the spoon and the knife. I can't believe it's not butter light. So always try to use the lightest ingredients for making things. Now I've got all this in. That's the flour, the low fat spread, the salt, and the is it bicarbonate of soda? Yeah, I always get muddled up, bicarbonate of soda. And now I've got to mix all this up, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. That's that all mixed up there, as you can see. Now we have to add in some milk. Half a pint of milk. I'm tipping it up again. There, half a pint of milk, and it's the Cravendale low fat one as well, skimmed milk. A lot of people, like in my day, that years and years ago, used to use a thing called buttermilk, like sour milk and all that. but I've never ever made it with that. So I mean, a lot of people probably before all these different kinds of milks came about and that as well would just use whole milk, ordinary milk. But as I said, I'm trying to make it as healthy as I can. So we'll add this in and then we'll get mixing it up with the old. That's the milk added in, but I need 2 hands for this to stir it, because to hold the bowl and stir it. So once it's mixed up, I'll get back to you again. That's the dough made up. No mixer or no dough mixer, as you know the little prong things you get on your mixer so you can leave it going. I always do it by hand. I have a mixer like that, but I always think, you know, it's better to do it like the way that they used to do it all these years ago. Well, when I used to see my mum doing it and my granny doing it, just brings back the memories of seeing them making the bread. So that's that. Now I need to get it onto a floured baking tray and you'll see it ready for the oven. And there it is. That's it, all ready and prepared. Now let's hope that it rises and we'll get it in the oven. Ready, or her, it I should say, getting ready to go into the oven. And that's it ready. So, and it's risen, thankfully. So I'm just going to let it go, let it cool I should say, and then we'll give it a little slice and see what it's like inside. There you go. Just put it on a little bit. You can see it. Yeah, that looks good. That didn't even take hardly any length of time to make, about 20 minutes or something. Preparation's about 10 minutes or something like that. Doesn't take long. You've got some nice lovely fresh bread for the breakfast or whenever you fancy it. There you go. It's Irish soda bread, homemade by me. And that's it cut, guys. I've just taken a wee slice off the end just to show you it's nice and cooked. It's baked through. Thank you very much, Josephine, for your caking when you're baking or whatever. Yeah, that's it. So as I say, guys, I hope you like this short little video of me making the Irish soda bread. If you have, please give it the thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Every little bit helps. I'm so grateful to all the subscribers I have so far, and I'll catch you in the next video. So you stay safe, stay well, stay warm, and take care for now. Bye bye.